Don't act like you don't see the Brockhampton reference right here. Hello white people, today we are talking about deadAir's new artist. You just saw me blow my nose, I know that was nasty. I am recovering from the flu. I have videos coming out this week where I listen to Gabby Starr's new album and Corteza Starr's new album where you see the beginning stages of the flu, but I am currently healing. I got prescribed medicine for this bitch. It's crazy good. But yes, we are talking today about photographic memory. Here's how I'm aware of photographic memory. If you went to Designated Dreams, which is the tour that Jane Remover and Quannnic did together, photographic memory was the guitarist. I obviously didn't go to Designated Dreams, but I did go to Lay Down My Life, and I'm not going to Turn Up or Die. But if deadAir/Jane is watching this video and wants to give me a ticket to Turn Up or Die in Brooklyn, yeah, no, I'd appreciate. After the show, this is Josetta. Hello, Josetta. Okay, so after the show, like everyone like left the venue, which was Terminal 5. We were all like standing outside and shit, and like Jane came out and she was signing shit. I forget dude, I'm sorry. I always forget the drummer's name, but I took a picture with him. Shout out to this guy. I'm sorry, I always forget your name. After the show, I saw Photographic Memory and I recognized him. I remember looking at him from the crowd. I'm like, dude, this guy's hat is fire. And it kind of reminds me of the fucking Cold Visions hat, but I don't think the Cold Visions hat came out, so I think I'm just making this distinction now.
What's up, bro? Thank you.
Me with Photographic Memory, real talk. Yeah, I've already met Photographic Memory. Interesting, right? There's Jane Remover smoking a ciggy, puffing a cig. I wish you wouldn't do that. I go to sleep last night on my prescribed medicine. I wake up to this notification. Photographic Memory, I heard you out. Now, first single for Photographic Memory's debut studio album. I look at her and light goes all through me. This is the single cover, but I actually hope it is the main cover of the record. This is hard as yeah, bitch, I need that shit on a fucking vinyl. Oomph said, dude, let's play Counter-Strike. That's the second point that I'm getting to Photographic Memory. I've already seen a part of the music video for it, and how I saw the part of the music video for it is because of quannnic. Quannnic plays CS. How I know this information is because sometimes goes live on Twitch, like sporadically, randomly goes live on Twitch. I was in their chat one time and then they said, like, I asked them about their knives and they were like showing off their collection, but that was like last year. I don't know how often they stream now. I remember quannnic posting that in this music video there is their CS gameplay. I love CS, bro. This is kind of tough and it's just like a nice overlay, right? So it's like an M9. I think it says M9 Ultraviolet and I can't see the AVP very well, but I think it's a Desert Hydra. It would make sense honestly if quannnic had the Ultraviolet because they have the Pandora's Box gloves, which by the way are incredibly expensive, but a purple on purple combo, very fucking sexy. We could keep talking about this, so let's do it. An FN Desert Hydra, which is the AVP. Quannnic goes for around $2,500. M9 Ultraviolet. You want it in FN because then it looks like this, and if you get it in any other rating, it kind of looks like ass. That's why like there's a massive drop, but I'm not too sure about the float cap, so couldn't really tell you. 1450. That's pretty good. Pandora's Box. Look at this. $53,000, $63,000. That is definitely like a purchase. I didn't know this website could do this. Here, I can show you with the M9. It's like, look, if you go slightly out of factory new, kind of tell the difference. And you don't want to get into field tested on the higher levels of the flow, especially you don't want battle scarred because then it looks like actually just a shit knife. Even though the purple around the grip is hard, but it still kind of looks like ass cheeks. So if I were to pull this, I would insta sell this knife and buy something better. What am I talking about this, bro? We got a song to listen to. You guys don't give a shit about this. If Quannnic watches this video, they'll understand exactly what I was talking about. And if you're a fan of CS, you understand too. So let's listen to this brand new Photographic Memory. It's the same hat, bro. Yeah, is it the... Ooh! Wait, hold on. We could do better research. It's a cool song as a first single. Shout out to Alex Kosani. She's the funniest human alive. I also like, yeah, it's just like shoegaze. Like shoegaze, when I listen to it, makes me feel like Batman. So I'm gonna go on top of a parking garage at night and just look out and then just like stand there and listen to it, because that's the real effect. Yeah, I don't have any complaints. I don't think it's mid. I like shoegaze is sexy. Definitely gonna be listening to that again, and I'm definitely looking forward to the record. Hopefully there's another single that drops. Hey guys, did you know Murda Beats never lost his virginity? Okay, first of all, big issue with quannnic. Stop playing Inferno. Actually, you know what? Playing Inferno, if you're an AVP player, is like valid. Fanatic sticker from, I don't know what that is. I don't know how much that charm is. The charms just got added to the game. Let's find out. It's $1? Shit. Fun fact, it's one of the hardest things to pull in CS. If you buy a map collection, and getting a red is incredibly rare. Unbelievably rare. If I'm not mistaken, it's about 6 times more rare than the percentage. So like you take the percentage of getting a knife and then you multiply that number. So like the 1 in 365 times 6. I'm not going to do math, and I'm not in post-production. I'm not going to edit in the math. Do the f***ing math yourself. Okay. That was the stupidest thing I've ever said in my entire life.